Hi Lata, thank you for coming in today. How are you feeling?
I'm doing good. Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking. My name is Sudeep Umagai. I am working at Acknowledge Education as a social worker at Social Work Department. My duty is to look after students and their well-beings. Before we begin our session, I would like to talk about confidentiality. Will that be working with you?
Yeah,
All right. Perfect. Everything that you and I will be discussing over here today will be strictly confidential between you and I, but there is a few limitations on the confidentiality. If there is any risk of harm towards you or any other persons is included, I might have to breach the confidentiality. And if there is any court orders or the legal authorities might have sometimes asked the documents, so if they ask, I have the rights to breach the confidentiality. Is that okay with you?
yeah, sure.
All right, let's begin our sessions. Before beginning our session, I might take some notes as well to give you the better advice or to discuss and to remember everything that what we have covered as well. Will that be okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Um, Lata, I'm curious that what made you feel to visit me today?
I've been feeling lot stressed recently. Yeah, I am finding it very hard to regulate my emotions, and I felt like maybe this is the time I need professional help. So that's why I'm here today.
I'm so sorry to hear about that, Lata. You told me that you are getting stressed and you feel like this is the moment that you need to seek for the professional advice. Can you explain more that what are the things that are making you stressful?
Yeah, I recently moved to Australia and I'm having some financial troubles as well as I'm finding it very hard to keep up with my studies. As my trimester started, I am due on my assignments and this is all causing me very like overwhelmed at the moment.
I know I do understand that Lata being far away from the family and doing everything by yourself, it's completely feels like isolating yourself and it might give you loneliness. While having those kind of stress, how are you coping it?
Um, at the moment, I'm doing nothing, but I do talk to my friends about it sometimes. It put me at ease, as well as cooking is also one of the coping mechanism. Um, but I'm finding it hard at the moment to even like simply get up from the bed.
Yeah, I do understand that, Lata, and thank you so much for sharing that information that um, you are already taking a positive steps towards it. It shows that you are ready to change yourself, coming out from the stress. You are already talking with friends, and so I believe that cooking is your hobbies that
Yeah.
you are pursuing it, which is a very good mechanism to pursue your hobbies, to relieve and make yourself busy, which might help on the stress relief section as well. Um, can you tell me about while cooking or while talking with friends, is it making you less really is it making you less stress or is it relieving you at all?
Yeah, definitely. It does relieve me, but yeah, as I said, I'm in a loop where as soon as I'm done talking with my friends or cooking, I feel better for a short moment of time, but then I return back to the same loop again.
I'm so sorry to hear about that, Lata. uh, I know it's very hard being away from the family and doing everything by yourself, being independent. uh, but you already took a step, as I already mentioned as well. um, One more thing, like, so there is like, while having a stress, do you feel anxious or do you feel angry or anything at all like that?
Yeah, I do feel anxious all the time and I have trouble sleeping as well. And I feel emotionally exhausted. Everything overwhelms me. I feel overstimulated. Even uh, the any sound makes me feel overstimulated. And I feel very overwhelmed in public and in crowd. Before that, it was not the issue.
I know that it's a bit hard, but it's not that you are not going to manage it. It's
Yeah.
there is like strategies. You are already here with me with the professional taking professional advice. It's another good thing that you're doing it. You seems like you are ready to make change on yourself. So if uh, if you have to, and one more thing, what kind of persons are you? Are you doing? Are you extrovert, introvert, or what is?
I'm an introvert person. But that doesn't mean I limit myself. I do have some friends. I can count on them, and I can talk to them whenever I have problem or I feel stressed. But generally, I'm a introvert person.
Okay, the thing that I asked, I'm so sorry that I asked you directly that
Yeah, no
are you
worries.
are you an introvert or extrovert? Because we are on the campus building, and on the campus, like there will be some student activities and student service team as well to help you. Sorry. Um, have you ever got that opportunities to talk with them or participate on any program like that?
Yeah, I do get emails from Harmony Day and other sort of student gathering sessions. But yeah, I don't feel confident enough to join any of them.
Right, because the thing is, in the college, like we have student support team, and it's international. Most of the students are coming from the international background, and while being international background, everybody might have most of the people. It's not about not only you as well. Like they share like common interest, and they share like common factors like you. Maybe there are some few peoples as well. Like if you participate on those one, you might feel like you are not alone. Anyway, like there will be always me as well now if I'm already connected to your journey, so it will be helpful to release your stress, and it might be helpful. And are you okay to do that, to join any, not about particular activities like you mentioned Harmony Day,
Hmm.
about like taking advice from student support team and to support your academic as you mentioned in the first as well, to you, there will in the college there are academic support team as well. There are some peoples, so I can refer you over there as well to make you feel more progress in your studies as well.
Yeah, sure, that will be helpful. Thank you.
Thank you, Lata. I also want to acknowledge something important, that being in another country and doing everything by yourself, it's already a hard step, and like you are doing it very well. You are already here with me, and I'm curious that how if there is like, are you experiencing any anything that you said like you are having a anxious while being anxious, um, do you feel like doing nothing? Do you feel like you also mentioned that you don't want to wake up from the bed, right? So during that time, if the assignments or the work comes up, how are you managing that?
Yeah, I find it quite hard to manage everything. As I said, I want to do certain things, but I can't do because of the emptiness or the heaviness. I feel it in my chest.
Hmm. So, okay, thank you for sharing that as well, Lata. So, in the future, that if you felt comfortable, um, there is always me. If you want to reach out, that I will be always there as well. And also, as I already mentioned you before, there will be the academic support team um, to support you in your academic goal as well. And uh, what about the work stress? Are you having any work stress?
Yeah, with work, before I had trimester break, so I was working full time, and after my trimester started, I can work only part time, so it's just 24 hours of work, and I find it very difficult to manage my finances here because of my work limitations. So I'm having financial stress as well.
Thank you for sharing that as well, Lata. You mentioned that before you were working full time. Now you are working part time because of the college. Is that what?
Yes,
All right. So if you are working part time, can I ask you like how many hours do you work
24 hours.
in a week? All right. So if you are sorry, Lata, I asked you directly again.
No worries.
Um, if you are working part time, 24 hours, so there might have been some spares times so during those spares time, what would you like to do besides cooking? Is there anything?
Yeah, as I told you, not anything at the moment, but I'm looking forward going for signing up myself up for painting classes
All
because I'm
right.
really into arts.
Right, that's also very good mechanism to cope the stress, especially while you are alone and doing it everything by yourself, being a strongly independent woman. Um, so far we have covered today. So far we have covered today that you are getting stress and sometimes you are having problem with the assignments. You have some and you have an anxiety. It's not some sorry sorry about that. You have little bit of anxiety and sometimes it's very hard, but it's because you are not balancing your work and
Yeah.
college, right? And you feel a bit loneliness being far away from the family. uh, you also mentioned that you talked with your friends if you are feeling
Yeah.
stressed, right? So when you are feeling when you are feeling stress and talking with friends, is that making you relief?
Yeah, it does help me. Yeah, it helps me.
Yeah, that's so good, Lata, that you shared me all of these things today. Talking with me today, how did you feel? Is it relieving you?
Yeah, it is quite a relief to get a professional help and professional insight on my situation. I'm really glad that I booked this appointment with you.
Okay, thank you so much, Lata, for coming today. I will, before wrapping up, I mentioned that we have covered multiple things about your assignments, about your classes, about academic support systems, and your work stress. And you are already giving a huge steps coming to the professional advice and taking it seems like you are doing very good on your own from my perspective, and I'm so glad that you came here today. Mm, so thank you so much, Lata, for coming in today. If you feel stressed, you can always mail me and book an appointment with me so that we can talk again and again if you feel like that.
Yeah.
Uh, Thank you so much for
Thank you
coming
for
today.
having me. Thank you, Sudhir.
Thank you.
Bye.